How to make your own do-it-yourself dock bubbler system from a Vevor Pond Aerator. Now, we've been in a winter chill for the last couple of weeks. In fact, it's been so cold that my neighbor actually lost one of her pilings. The ice became so thick that it grabbed the piling, and as the tide came up, it actually lifted the piling right out until it flopped over. So to prevent damage not only to pilings but also to docks, really important to chip away and clear that ice. I temporarily did it with a wet dry vac, and I did a whole video on how you can make a temporary dock de-icer with a wet dry vac blowing air under the ice. And I did that while I awaited the delivery of this Vevor Pond Aerator. These come in a couple of different configurations. The one I bought was about $260, and it came with 50 foot of a weighted 3/8 air hose, and also an aerator end. So this system, I set it up in a box just to protect it from the elements and from the rain. I drilled some holes in the back of that plastic box for the air hose to run through, as well as the plug. It did come with its own timer, but I think I'm going to get a thermostat switch for it, so it just goes on when it's freezing. This is the aerator end and what they call the sled that it sits on. And all of the air in a pond aeration system comes out through that diffuser. And this, if you put it under the ice, would actually clear out, probably blow out at least a 10 or a 14 foot radius. But I wanted this system to be used as a dock bubbler system. So I want air to be blown out of the tube the entire length of the dock. I was going to do it with PVC and make up whole contraption. My friend Joe suggested just drilling some holes right through the existing 3/8 weighted hose that they provided. Now I did a short piece with a bigger bit, and that did not work because it blew too much air out of the hose, and I lost air at the aerator at the end of the hose. So you want to drill holes. I originally did them 3 feet apart, and this is only like a 3/16 drill bit, very small. And once I put that in the water and saw that I still had plenty of air coming out through the end aerator, I went back and drilled holes in between. So I ended up with holes drilled about every 1.5 feet. Because I didn't have this system in the water prior to the freeze, I did have to chop the ice a little bit and force that air hose, that weighted air hose, underneath whatever floating icebergs I had, and get it to go down to the bottom. Actually didn't take all that long. But once it's working, that bubbler is going to move a decent amount of water. So water that's moving is not going to freeze, and the added benefit is that it's going to bring up the water that's slightly warmer from the bottom of the creek up towards the surface. So this bubbler should help not only break up the existing ice, but prevent future ice from forming. It's a great system and fairly affordable compared to other de-icers that are on the market. Again, Vevor Pond Aerator. I spent about $260 total for the system, and I'm very happy with it so far. Check us out on the web at DIYEasycrafts.com. Thank you very much for watching.